I don't see you. When I go to invite to game, and it gives me my friends, I don't see you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up.
I need all the luck I can get.
On the gridiron today. It's the Vikings going up against the Packers.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Hey, I almost beat you that one time when we were playing on Madden 17. Did I? Holy shit, that's a fucking delay.
Ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Is he really that good?
On first down, Keenum. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now a first carry
for
Latavius Murray.
Oh, shit.
Latavius Murray. Touchdown. Vikings.
That didn't take long.
Latavius Murray, 63 yards. And the Vikings have taken.
And I'm a really, really good rush defense, too. Like that's one thing I'm actually pretty good at, stopping the run.
Everything, just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited, but on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one, and now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why don't I have Rodgers?
Let's go! A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams.
So, like, we're playing like as if what's actually out there right now?
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
What the fuck?
If these kinds of lanes are available,
this,
you have to
this
feel
is
like he's got
unfair.
a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Oh, let me try to see something. There. Whoa, no. Can't. Wait, you're waiting to resume online. Okay, there we go.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, I had to fix that.
Here's Rodgers. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Because like Devontae Adams, he's hurt. He's injured right now.
The 39. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly.
Like he's out for the season.
If you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
First down, Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do
yes,
on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Williams.
Oh, tripped up on my own player.
Inside the 20
Still got first down, though.
Call it a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Oh, I know.
Clock
You're just a veteran player, that's all.
Point of this first quarter.
Which is good because so am I.
Now a play fake here on first
Oh, shit, wrong play.
And incomplete.
Oh, I could have made a fucking touchdown on you right now, too.
Really. But 2nd down instead.
Even the greats
But the guy I wanted to throw it to was wide open in the middle.
They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He
X
better be
instead
careful.
What?
Throwing into too much double coverage.
I didn't mean to push.
A couple of them picked off. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
I know you are.
Made the contact just as he's trying to haul it in.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh,
hang on to it
damn.
through the contact. Incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage.
Well, it's not a touchdown, but
what they're counting
points.
On, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The one where you covered my receiver in the center, that's what happened to me. I was pushed next too many times.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he's able to find Diggs.
Damn.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Why do you hate McCarthy?
On first down, Murray. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the
That's what I hate right now. I seen you going out there, and I was trying to switch player to that side to come and get you, and it wouldn't let me do it. Took me forever to switch to a character over there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. What a spin. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, kick my ass.
Another big
That's
gainer
for sure.
that time. This one goes for 19 yards. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
I said, you're going to kick my ass, that's for sure.
Forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Yeah.
A first down throw for Bridgewater.
Ah!
That was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he
That's
might
not
get
the play I
outside
want.
and just
Fuck.
chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Oh!
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7.
That was my bad, too. That was me personally that did that. What? I don't know why my safety's doing that. That's not the plays I'm picking.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I don't know, man. That was definitely pass interference.
Well, too much oomph.
Holy
too much
shit.
mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Come on.
He can run for it, and he will.
Fucking wouldn't switch players again.
Before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick.
And he'll get
Oh my God! It's not letting me switch players with shit.
Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, and the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
If it was letting me switch my players, you probably would not have gotten even that far. Most times you took off running with your quarterback, I seen it coming, and I was trying to switch, and it wouldn't let me fucking switch.
Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about
No,
the
not that button.
But I think the ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
The fuck?
You hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans.
What the fuck?
Opportunistic by the defense.
Oh, you're lucky on that one.
To the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Not an ideal spot to be.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
But I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to
no, because I'm the one that fumbled it.
Was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Oh, my. Like I said, you're going to kick my ass.
And a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it
field
work well.
goal.
The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one
Yeah, it's going to be supposed to be 21-3.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Yeah,
the best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off.
What the fuck? That's not what the...
I saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Holy shit.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception.
Yeah, it fucking did.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
No.
His throw incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's second down. Hey, partner, I want to sidestep for a second.
Yes, I did.
15, Raiders-Cowboys. I know you saw that crazy first down measurement. Very, very controversial.
Look, it didn't pass the eye test, and what I mean by that is when they put the ball down and brought the chains out, you couldn't just look at it and say first down or not. Balls, you know, the nose of the ball is over. I mean, you had everyone eyeing it, looking at it. It's about making sure the posts are directly at 90 degrees. Do you need a leveler out there? I mean, everything was going on in the discussion. And finally, Gene Steratore, the referee, pulls an index card out of his back pocket to slide it between the football and the marker and signals first down. Now, we haven't seen that since, what, Bill Vinovich?
Yeah.
Was that 2013?
2013.
Not an everyday occurrence, no. But you do what you have to do to get the job done. So anyone wants to put a computer chip in the football, this is a great time to bring that idea back.
I think Jack Del Rio might want to put a chip in the football.
No doubt.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The Rodgers to Rodgers connection.
I can't believe I actually caught that. Yeah.
Now a first down carry. It's
what? My running back just like grabbed the ball and was like, oh, I'm just going to stand here.
And no more. Officially
Dumbass.
no gain.
You deserve to be tackled.
And it's second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
319! 319!
On play action, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now,
got a random friend request.
Drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
No.
They're trying to get it to his tight end Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, I get what
that
he
was a bad pass.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
That was completely overthrown.
He shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going with a screen for Murray. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall.
See, now here's going to be the touchdown.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
So it's going to be 21-3 going into half.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Oh!
And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up.
Way to go, Matthew.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down right at around
yeah,
the
all my people covered.
Line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
I got 87. That's speed, boy.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And this one is incomplete.
I almost pulled a bluey there.
The intended receiver, and it's third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Rodgers looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl.
I'm like trying to.
And he will take this
See,
one home.
I told you it was going to be 21-3 before at halftime.
Then I pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then
fucking covering all my fucking receivers too well.
Take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
I will.
You're thinking
Watch
about
this.
jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And Rodgers
told you I will.
Third time. Picked off by Andrew Sendejo. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh!
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about
right.
it. You need to go in a different direction.
I just wish I could score off one of them.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They run it again with Williams. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
Oh,
and nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural
hoping
drive
for a kick return touchdown.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something
I can't make a touchdown.
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Yeah.
A lot of them script
for a gain of 1 yard
too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Right? I'm sure you would have.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup.
I just went with what I seen.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Emerson Griffin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, shit.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
I threw it too late.
Get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Yeah.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go.
I'm gonna fuck this up.
Down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. It's Cobb.
Yeah, you were, but you had your back turned, so I went for it.
For the first down. Give him 16 yards on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
See, I can move the ball on you pretty decent. I just always throw an interception.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They go play action here on first down. This is caught.
Oh,
taken down at the 2-yard
oh,
line.
come on.
Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Richard Rodgers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers make
I'm going to miss this one.
On that deficit. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Fuck.
Crosby
I'm going to fuck this one up, too. Bam. Other direction. Touchback.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things.
Catch it, you stupid son of a bitch.
Down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up?
God, my back could catch the ball. I would have been catching a lot of interceptions on you already.
Second down now after the incompletion. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up here.
Oh, my God.
Rudolph. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're calling a gain.
I was trying to switch over to him. I seen him running up there. I was like, fuck, you're going to throw it to him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL.
Oh, my God.
He just made there.
That was my fault.
Made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. And the play goes for 19 yards.
I was trying to switch up to the defender up there and run up there to cover him. But when I switched over, I ran down the field instead of back up. And that made him open.
They'll try the right side with Murray. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards on that one.
You're just blowing right through my fucking defense now. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Yeah, you're definitely going to beat me. I said, yeah, you're definitely going to beat me. Well, I know that's the plan.
Play action now. Bridgewater.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Oh, I should have had that sack.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Let's go. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So they settled.
I wish he missed it.
3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room.
If I played online a little bit more, I'd probably do a lot better because this lag is fucking killing me.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
All right, that was a terrible run.
And now the Packers get set to go. On first down, Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move.
No, it kicked me out of the party chat. Said I'm having internet connection issues.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, what was that?
And his throw is incomplete.
Well,
what the fuck was that?
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Nelson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The old connection, Rodgers to Nelson, getting Green Bay a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers.
What?
But his pass is intercepted.
Wasn't even near the fucking receiver.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Partner, we always talk about
that was a terrible fucking throw.
In these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt.
See, like I do pretty good against you until I get down close to scoring, and I fucking fuck it up by throwing interceptions.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy.
That was what, like the 5th interception?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
So
here we go.
Since I already know I lost, I kind of halfway gave up trying.
Handoff. It's Murray. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there.
You only need 4 more yards.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Here we go now.
Throwing on 3rd down. Keenum. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's got
I wish
first down.
it would let me fucking switch to the players I want to switch to.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
This is really getting on my nerves.
Now a give. This is Murray. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll
like not the run play, but the last passing play. I seen your receiver, the one you threw it to, actually. And I was going to try to switch over to him.
The offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change.
It moved me to the one way past him rather than
near midfield at the 49. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go now.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
What the hell?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed.
We've yet to punt the ball. We've either thrown interceptions or scored, or didn't make the field goal.
Now a play fake here on first down.
What? I threw that fucking ball.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
This lag is unreal, man. It's like I'm pushing buttons and they ain't fucking doing it.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers.
And another one. Sign wise one to throw it to.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
He needs 1 more.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. That was second down run for Murray. And
there you got it.
This one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth.
Make your scoring drive play. To make your scoring play.
2 yards on third down. Now Keenum. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
I'll probably get sacked, though.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it wasn't an interception.
Run out on this football game. So Charles, it's
take
great
incompletion.
to win at home in the NFL. When you
well, got my ass kicked.
It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to
what was the score on you guys?
With 1 in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Oh, I got the same thing as what Bluey did, but she made her field goal. I threw too many fucking interceptions, though. You threw like 3. Maybe 4.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
You threw 4, I threw 6. Actually, I threw 5. Because you had a fumble recovery on me. No. You didn't have a running touchdown. I mean, a passing touchdown, though. All your touchdowns were running or interceptions. Yeah, even though you kicked my ass. I'm sure you do. And Joker joins. Right when Viking beats me.